What's up everyone, we're going to be going through the best NBA player props on Prizepicks today. Now I did want to show you the results from yesterday's picks from my exclusive Discord group, and as you guys see, we actually got 15 picks correct, which was absolutely insane. So we're on a huge hot streak, but if you want to get 15 picks right like me, win more bets or receive the best picks from some of the best bettors in the world for less than a cup of coffee, you get access to the exclusive Discord and meet some of the best sport bettors in the game by joining my Patreon, should be linked down below in the description. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets today. So make sure to join my Patreon using the link in the description. And here's one of our members who just signed up and won himself $4,200 just yesterday. Another member who won $200 for the 6th day in a row since joining my Discord. So guys, if you want to win big money like our members, a link will be in the description, so go join the Patreon to have access to the Discord group, and I will be continuing to upload every single day on this channel the best bets and props, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my daily upload. Alright, so let's get straight into the first pick, and when it comes to these picks, I'm not saying to chuck all of them into a parlay and hope for the best. Pick and choose the ones that you like and the ones that work best for you. So first pick we're talking about is Isaiah Hartenstein, and this one is a fantastic one for points and rebounds for 20.5, and this one is for less. Now look at Isaiah Hartenstein. We've actually seen him go in the under in 2 out of the last 5 games. He does play for Oklahoma City Thunder now, and they do face off against none other than Golden State Warriors. Now, when we look at Golden State Warriors, when it comes to points and rebounds allowed, Golden State Warriors do rank 7th when it comes to points allowed. On top of that, moving on into rebounds allowed, we also do see that the Warriors rank a little bit lower as they rank 26. Now, a big reason why we do still like the under for this situation here is due to the fact that when it comes to Hartenstein, although he's a fantastic player, the Golden State Warriors actually do a very good job at restricting points and rebounds to the forward and center position, which is what Isaiah Hartenstein plays. We definitely see this being a big issue coming into this matchup. They do a great job defensively, and when it comes to Golden State Warriors so far this season, they do have a defensive rating that ranks them 4th in the league. So all signs really do point towards the under for this one, and that's why we are sticking to it. So Isaiah Hartenstein for 20.5 points and rebounds for less, I think is a great pick. Now getting into the next one, we're going to be talking about Pascal Siakam. So Pascal Siakam, another great player, and this one is for points, rebounds, and assists for a combo of 30.5, and this one is for more. Now look at Pascal Siakam. We've actually seen him go on the over in 3 out of the last 5 games, which is fantastic to see, and they do face off against none other than the Portland Trail Blazers. Now when we look at the Portland Trail Blazers, we do see that they rank 17th when it comes to points allowed, 24th when it comes to assists allowed, and then 25th when it comes to rebounds allowed. And because of that, we do very much like the over for this situation here due to the fact that Portland do rank very low in all 3 categories. Portland aren't really the greatest defensive team, and they aren't also the greatest team so far as well. They've definitely had a poor season, but when we look at Pascal, he definitely has a very good usage rate in all 3 departments, and even the times that he has missed it, he's gotten very close on occasion. He also had one game where he only missed it by 2.5, so Pascal is very consistent at getting close to this line, which is what we like to see. Now his average over the last 5 is also 32.2, so that works out in our favor as well. But on top of that, when we look at what the bookies are saying, the bookies also have him favored for the over as well. And with Portland being a decently fast-paced team, along with Indiana, we are expecting a lot amount of volume in this game, which should lead to Pascal going on the over here. So definitely keep an eye out for Pascal. I see a lot of value there to go on the over. The Pascal Siakam, 4 points, rebounds, and assists for 30.5 for more, I think is a great pick. Now getting to the next one, we're going to be talking about Jakob Poeltl. So Jakob Poeltl, another great player. This one is for points and rebounds combined for 27.5, and this one actually is for less. Now we look at Jakob Poeltl. We've actually seen him go on the under in 2 out of the last 5 games, and they do face off against none other than the New Orleans Pelicans. Now we look at the New Orleans Pelicans. We do see when it comes to points allowed, they do rank 22nd, and then moving on into rebounds allowed, we do see that the Pelicans do rank 13th as well. So a little bit decent, or more on the lower side in those categories. However, the reason why we do like the under for this situation here is due to the fact that New Orleans Pelicans actually do a very good job at restricting points and rebounds to the center position. So we definitely see that being a big plus coming into this matchup. Jakob Poeltl is a great player, but on top of that, we think that New Orleans Pelicans defense towards center is definitely going to have a huge effect on Poeltl, and that's why we do like the under for someone of his caliber. So Jakob Poeltl for 27.5 points and rebs for less, I think is a great pick. So as you all know, I do want to get these picks out to you as soon as possible, but Prizepicks is delayed with some of their lines. So here are a couple of players you should definitely watch out for when their lines drop. So the first player we're going to be talking about is none other than Alperen Sengun. So, Alperen Sengun is a great player. Do not get me wrong. He's played great for the Houston Rockets so far, averaging 18.3 points, 10.8 rebounds, and 4.7 assists. So, he's done a fantastic job in all facets, but on top of that, when it comes to the Houston Rockets, they do have themselves a very, very interesting game against the Philadelphia 76ers. Now, the 76ers have definitely had a poor performance. Now, they currently do rank 13th when it comes to points allowed. On top of that, when it comes to assists allowed, they do rank 20th. And then rebounds allowed, we also do see the 76ers ranked 22nd. So, because of that, we do very much like the over for this situation here for someone like Alperen Sengun. 76ers just ranked poorly in all three categories: points, rebounds, and assists. And that is a big, big reason why we do like the over for this situation here. So keep an eye out for Sengun, especially when it comes to his line. If the line is under his averages, then definitely look to go on the over. Again, to the next player, we're going to be talking about Coby White. So, Coby White has been averaging 19.1 points, 3.4 rebounds, and 4.8 assists. So he's done a fantastic job for the Chicago Bulls, and the Bulls do face off against Orlando Magic, who rank first in points allowed, second in assists allowed, and then rebounds allowed. Orlando Magic rank, a little bit lower in that category, but they also still do rank, decent at 7. So they rank very high in all three categories, and for that reason, we do very much like the under for this situation here for someone like Coby White. Coby White is a great player, do not get me wrong, but we think when it comes to Orlando Magic's defense, they do a great job at restricting points, rebounds, and assists, but also do a great job at stopping those three, especially to the point guard position. Orlando Magic are also a very slow-paced team, and we definitely see that playing a huge effect on someone like Coby White and the Chicago Bulls. We could see Coby White get, little amount of volume or not a lot amount of volume that he usually does see due to the fact that Orlando Magic tend to play a slower pace type basketball. So because of those reasons, we do very much like the under for this situation here for someone like Coby White. So keep an eye out for his line. Like I always mentioned, if the line is too close to his averages, then definitely look to go on the under. Now, getting to the next player, we're going to be talking about Jalen Brunson from the New York Knicks, who has been averaging 24.9 points, 2.8 rebounds, and 7.9 assists. So he's done a great job for it, none other than the New York Knicks, and the New York Knicks do have themselves a great matchup against the Dallas Mavericks. Now, Dallas Mavericks are currently 10-8, Knicks are 10-7, so very similar when it comes to their record right now. Now they do face off against Dallas like we mentioned, and Dallas Mavericks do actually rank 12th when it comes to points allowed, which is interesting to see. On top of that, moving on into rebounds assists allowed, we see that they rank 22nd when it comes to Dallas, and then rebounds allowed, we also do see that the Dallas Mavericks rank 21st. So a little bit of an interesting one there. They do rank pretty low in all three categories, and because of that, we do very much like the over for someone like Jalen Brunson coming into this game. Keep an eye out for Jalen Brunson. I see a lot of value there to go on the over, especially if the line is under his averages. So guys, if you do want to win more bets and win more money, don't forget to join our exclusive Discord group by signing up to our Patreon. Should be a link down below in the description, or you can also find it in the pinned comment down below. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord. It can start winning more bets and win more money today. So guys, I'll see you over there, and I'll see you soon. Peace.